older son, he's 10, he thinks I'm a VIP. He says, because my title was VP of Finance, so he said, "You're VIP financer," is what he calls it. He doesn't totally know what it means, but of course we try to instill in our young children the value of money and how to save and how to be smart with their money. What I tell our sons about what I do is I just help manage the finances of our organization to make sure that we can support communities in the best way possible. So it's difficult to explain, of course, accounting or anything technical to a 10-year-old, but I just try to make it relatable to a 10-year-old. They do know a little bit about money. They get a little bit now and then from doing their chores, and they save it up, and they use it on the things that they want to buy for themselves. And so I just relate that to the work I do here. And what we need to do is we need to use the limited resources that we have to help people in this province, First Nations in this province, with their health and wellness. So I don't break it down into the details, but I keep it sufficiently high level so that they can nod and smile. I think there's just a lot of good work that financial professionals can do to support communities. It's not the typical pathway, I think, for a lot of First Nations, Indigenous young people. They're looking to support their communities in a variety of different ways, and for some reason it doesn't often lead them down the pathway to finance or to accounting or to the CPA designation, for that matter. What I would say is it can open just about any door you want. You can support your community as an economic development leader. You could support your community as a political leader with financial acumen. You could support your community as an administrative leader. You could be a First Nations entrepreneur or Indigenous entrepreneur. There are just so many pathways that the CPA designation can support you in, and you can then support your community in any way you desire. So I would encourage young Indigenous people in this country to think about the CPA designation, think about what it can do for you as an individual, as a person, as a professional, and the pathways that it can take you to support your community and other First Nation communities across the country.